is it possible when this is your daily routine? 11 hours of dialysis every night for this 28-year-old woman in Connecticut who's battling end-stage renal disease.
There are days that I can't get out of bed, to be honest. There are days that it hurts to move too much.
Ashley Norton's kidneys can no longer support her body, and doctors tell her she'll likely spend 5 to 7 years on the national transplant waiting list.
I feel like I'm in limbo at this point. I can't move forward, but I can't go back, so I'm just kind of stuck, you know, hoping that tomorrow will be a better day.
She's doing a little more than hoping. She recently submitted a post to the online classified site Craigslist, asking if anyone could spare a gently used kidney.
I was holding myself back by not putting myself out there. I really have nothing to lose at this point, but I really need a kidney, so if there's a chance that my donor will see it, okay, I'll do it.
A man in New Jersey turned his truck into a rolling advertisement after doctors determined his wife's kidneys were failing.
Being on a transplant list is like a crapshoot.
Joyce Deal gets by on 3 days a week of dialysis, but she'll never get better, we're told, without a transplant.
You really find yourself out who you really are as a person when you go through something like this, and where your strengths are and where your weaknesses are. And I just pray to God to help me out every day.
Her husband Frank says several folks have called in after seeing the ad, but so far they're still waiting for a match.
Every day to me is like I leave for work and I don't know what's going to happen. So every time I get a new phone call, it's like it makes me give a little bit more hope.
We have now 22 people dying every day, 8,000 people a year, because an organ is not becoming available in time.
Indeed, the gap has dramatically widened between the number of people waiting for organs and those actually donating them. Since 1988, the number of patients on the national waiting list has risen by more than 700%. Over the same period, the number of donors, both living and deceased, is up just 155%. Experts say that's partly due to higher rates of diabetes, the most common cause of kidney failure. But they also point out a lot of donated organs simply can't be used.
We have about 1% of the U.S. population that dies every year. Of that 1%, only 1% of those die in a manner that would allow them to be an organ donor. So we have a very small number of potential donors to begin with.
So even if Ashley Norton can't find her own donor on Craigslist, or if Frank Deal never drives past a match for his wife, both tell us they hope to find donors for someone else. This is, after all, about helping strangers.
If nothing comes out of this other than more people become organ donors or they research how to donate to someone, then I'll be very, very grateful for that.
Yes, I'm doing this specifically for my wife, but if anybody can be helped by what I'm doing, it makes us feel so much better because karma is a beautiful thing.
We're tweeting more information for you if you'd like it right now at Shep News Team.
At the Joseph A.